Alright guys, so we've got the lower sump off, the old 6.6 Duramax from the Silverado. Okay, now this is what I wanted to show you. So with the standard sump, I know it's black and glossy, it's hard to see. When you take the drain plug out of this, you are still left, because of the design, you're still left with just over a litre of oil in there. Can you see that? So whenever you service your engine, you're putting clean oil and it's mixing straight in with dirty oil. Not cool, bad design. Okay, so there's products in place like we've explained. We've got the Banks unit over there which will fit, but here's your proof. Okay guys, so we did drain the oil, put the plug back in, and that's what's remaining. All right, so when it comes to the upper sump unit, so we got the little Allison trans out there. Now those two bolts I was telling you about, okay, so the two bolts for this whole job, as while we're pulling the trans out, sorry for the camera, so we have one bolt there which goes through the aluminium upper sump unit, and then we have another one tucked in there which goes through to the upper sump one-piece unit. Okay, so that's what justifies this whole job, to change or even reseal that. So we'll put it all together and do a quick photo and away we go. Okay, all right, so we've got the upper sump off. My gosh, I've never experienced anything like it in a vehicle, but that's all I'm gonna say. Now, so it was coming from this corner, the leak, all right, and then just spreading over time. Now you can see how from the factory they run the bead on this inner edge here. See it? See how that's looking on the inner edge? Crazy. And the other thing is, it's not on the flat face here. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, you can see where it's been passing through here. Okay, easy as that. It's even clean there. See that? And it all just starts spewing out over time there. I'm gobsmacked, people. I tell you what, not sure what's going on with this Duramax stuff. I mean, you remember the Ranger I had, actually no, sorry, the Colorado, and the magnetic strip around the crankshaft on the rear where the crank timing sensor is, they come apart. So yeah, you have to pull the trans out, take the flywheel off to change that 3-second magnetic strip ring and the sensor. I don't know what's going on. And I tell you what, I'm going to show you something else that I found really interesting. This is like cream on the cake. It's like the topping. It's amazing. So I told you how much is involved to get the starter out if you need one day. Okay. Now look what's behind it. What do you see? That there, guys, in the aluminium foil is the crank reference sensor. See, there's the pulse ring there. See it? There's the pulse ring just there. Unbelievable. Anyway, that's why we're on the big bucks apparently. I don't get it, but whatever. I'm sure someone's getting the big bucks and charging the big bucks. I'm just here to help the average person out at a good rate. Now, what we'll do is we'll put that new upper sump back on. We'll put the Banks lower sump on there and put it all together. Hey, all that for that. From factory, tiny weep, my God. All right guys, you take care of yourselves. Talk soon, next video. Just thought I'd add, just so you guys kind of know if you do this job. So to get that upper sump from the bottom of the engine, so we can see here's the front diff assembly. So you need to pop off the tie rod bar, all right, steering tie rod bar. Otherwise you won't get the upper sump past it because it hits on it. And also you need to undo all the diff and drop that down at least 8 inches, all right? So the plot thickens. Look, it's just time, that's all it is. It's a simplified job, it's just time. But yeah, so good to know. Try and pass it on to your colleagues or whatnot, and then message me if you got any issues. So what I'll do is I'll do a dot point, actually. I'll write it down, and then you can take a screenshot of the process, you know, assembly, also disassembly and assembly. All right, see you in the next one.